When your dog curled up beside you last night, breathing slowly, completely at peace. What most owners read as simple affection is actually a 15,000-year-old survival decision being made in real time. Your dog is not sleeping beside you because your bed is warm. They are sleeping beside you because their wolf ancestors learned across hundreds of generations that the wrong sleeping partner meant death. And once you understand the biology behind that decision, you will never look at this nightly ritual the same way again. There is one thing in particular I want you to stay for. Because if your dog used to sleep beside you and has recently stopped, the real reason, which we will get to at number 8, is something every owner needs to hear. By the end of this video, you will understand the precise neurochemistry of co-sleep, the ancient denning instinct firing inside your bedroom tonight, and the exact ranking your dog has quietly assigned to every member of your household. This is what they're really telling you. 1. It was never about warmth. The easy explanation is comfort. Your dog gets cold, your bed is warm, problem solved. But this falls apart the moment you watch a dog in summer. They walk past the radiator, past the sunlit cushion, past the cool tile floor, and they climb into your bed in 80-degree heat. Warmth is not the variable. What is the variable is something called denning instinct, hardwired into your dog's brain. Since the late Pleistocene, wolves did not sleep alone. They slept in tight communal dens because sleep is the moment of greatest vulnerability for any predator. A wolf alone at rest is a wolf that does not survive the night. So, natural selection wrote one rule into the canid nervous system: sleep beside the safest body in your pack. Recent studies of communal denning in modern wolves at Yellowstone show that pups synchronize their breathing during pack rest, heart rates dropping in unison, oxygen exchange optimized through shared body heat. The pack does not just survive together, it sleeps as a single biological organism. That is the inheritance your dog carries into your bedroom. Your dog still runs that rule, unedited, 20,000 generations later. Every quiet corner of your home is rejected because none of them are alive. None of them breathe. None of them are pack. You are, too. They are synchronizing themselves to your heartbeat. This is where the science becomes almost unbelievable. A 2015 study from Azabu University in Japan, published in the journal Science, demonstrated that sustained mutual gaze between a dog and their owner triggers an oxytocin loop, the same neurochemical cascade that bonds a human mother to her infant. Co-sleep amplifies that loop tenfold. When your dog presses against you in bed, 3 things happen within the first 90 seconds. Their cortisol drops. Yours drops too. Their breathing rate begins to slowly, unconsciously match your own, a phenomenon researchers call respiratory coupling. By the time you both reach slow-wave sleep, your heart rate and your dog's are oscillating within a few beats per minute of each other. Consider Sarah, a 38-year-old veterinary nurse who started co-sleeping with her rescue greyhound after losing her father. Within 3 weeks, her resting heart rate dropped from 78 to 64. Her sleep tracker showed her deep sleep minutes doubled. She had not changed her diet, her workouts, her caffeine. The only variable was the body breathing beside her in the dark. You are not just letting your dog sleep with you. You are co-regulating 2 nervous systems through the night. And here is the part nobody tells you. Your dog learns the rhythm of your body in such detail that when something shifts, a fever, an anxiety spike, a heart rate creeping up at 3 in the morning, they feel it before you do. 3, they have ranked your entire family, and where they sleep tells you who they picked. This is the layer most owners never reach. In wolf packs, the alpha sleeps at the highest, warmest, most defensible point of the den. Subordinates sleep further out. Your dog runs the same ranking inside your home every single night, and the bed they choose is the public announcement of who they ranked highest. If your dog sleeps closest to one specific person's torso, that person is their primary attachment figure. If they sleep at the foot of the bed facing the door, they have ranked you as someone worth guarding. If they rotate between family members across the week, they are running pack distribution behavior, making sure every member they are bonded to is covered on some nights. This is not preference, it is structural. The same instinct that organized denning hierarchies in wolves 15,000 years ago is organizing your bedroom tonight. If this is reframing how you see your dog right now, hit subscribe. Every video on this channel is built around what canine science actually says, not what we assume. 4. Every sleep position is a confession. The way your dog arranges themselves beside you is not habit. Each position carries a precise meaning rooted in canine ethology. The curl, nose tucked toward tail, body wound tight. This is thermoregulation overlaid with abdominal protection. The dog feels safe enough to sleep near you, but is not yet fully open. Trust is present. Surrender is not. The sprawl, belly exposed, legs loose, body completely unwound. Every survival instinct a dog carries tells them to protect the soft tissue of their abdomen. A sprawling dog has switched all of those instincts off. That is not relaxation, that is total surrender. The back-pressed position. Many owners read this as rejection. It is the opposite. In pack behavior, turning your back to another animal is the highest signal of trust that exists. It means you do not need to watch them. Your dog is telling you they are confident you will never harm them. And the wedge. When your dog presses into you in positions that look genuinely uncomfortable. That is the clearest signal of all. Devotion without distance. 5. They rewrote their internal clock for you. Dogs are biologically crepuscular. Their ancestors hunted at dawn and dusk, and every cell in their body was designed for that rhythm. A dog's natural circadian cycle has no business aligning with a human's. And yet, it does. Bonded dogs slowly shift their entire chronobiology to mirror their owner's schedule. They begin sleeping when you sleep, stirring when you stir, anticipating your alarm before it rings. This is regulated in part by the suprachiasmatic nucleus, the brain's master clock, quietly recalibrated by social cues from a trusted companion. A 2019 chronobiology study from the University of Veterinary Medicine in Vienna documented this directly. Bonded dogs showed melatonin curves that synchronized with their owners within 4 weeks of cohabitation, even when the dog was kept in a separate room. This is not training, it is attention, sustained over thousands of nights, until your rhythm became theirs. An internal clock shaped by 20 million years of evolution bent quietly around you, not because they had to, because they wanted to be where you are when you are there. 6. They smell your stress while you sleep. A 2022 study from Queen's University, Belfast, confirmed what dog owners have long suspected: dogs can detect human stress through scent alone, with 94% accuracy, distinguishing baseline breath from stressed breath. Your cortisol leaks out of your pores and lungs. Your dog's nose, with up to 300 million olfactory receptors, reads it like a chemical headline. Beyond cortisol, your dog tracks your serotonin signatures, your testosterone fluctuations, even the sebum changes on your skin during illness. They are running a real-time biochemical diagnostic every time they press into you. Now combine that with co-sleep. Night after night, your dog builds a scent map of your normal breath, your normal sweat, your normal cortisol baseline. So when something shifts, even before you have words for it, they know This is why dogs become noticeably more attentive when their owner is unwell, grieving, or anxious. They are not guessing. They are reading published biology. 7. The folklore your dog still carries. Across cultures, the dog beside the sleeper has always been considered sacred. The Blackfoot called them ghost-eyed dogs, the ones who saw what the living could not, who stood watch at the threshold of the dream world. In ancient Egypt, Anubis guarded the body during the night journey of the soul. In Norse mythology, the dog at the foot of the bed marked the boundary between the safe and the seen. These are not coincidences. Every culture independently arrived at the same observation. The dog who sleeps beside a human is doing more than resting. They are standing watch in a way our ancestors recognized long before science could name it. 8. When they suddenly stop, pay attention. A dog who has slept beside you for months or years does not stop without a reason, and the reason is almost always worth investigating. The most important possibility first. If an older dog suddenly seeks solitude during sleep, consider their health. Dogs instinctively withdraw when they are in pain or unwell. It is an ancestral survival mechanism. Hide the vulnerability. Do not let weakness show. A dog pulling away from their usual sleeping spot may be telling you something their body cannot say any other way. A vet conversation is always worth having. Beyond health, look at the environment. A new person in the home, a new pet, a shift in routine that feels small to you and significant to them. Then look at the emotional layer, a startle in that room, a conflict in that space, an association they are quietly avoiding. Your dog chose to sleep beside you because you were the safest place they knew. If that changes, they are not being difficult, they are not being distant, they are communicating. Watch, listen, help them find their way back, because that nightly ritual was never small to your dog. Every position, every pressed-in moment, every slow breath synchronized to yours in the dark, all of it was a choice. And from the first wolf that crept toward the first human fire 15,000 years ago, that choice has always been you. So the next time you feel your dog curl into you in the dark, remember what is actually happening in their body and yours. If this changed the way you see your dog tonight, subscribe in the next video. We are decoding the real reason your dog licks you. And it is not what you think.